Bonjour tout le monde! Bienvenue, bienvenidos, and welcome back to another edition of Lunchtime Pinball. I am ChalataLove, your host today, and today we are going to be doing some the Legends tournament for AtGames, which was formerly Flipper Friends, but now it is into its second week. And the three tables that they're going to be having for this week is Operation Wolf, Sea of Thieves. That's in a rare pack. I'm sorry, that's in a rare pinball pack. And Fox and Socks, which is a Dr. Seuss table, which I don't own, and as like last week and all the other times, I don't plan on owning them. So, after we do that, I decided to kind of keep doing the same thing that I did last time. And put two tables on the list that I struggle with and that I feel like I need to do more practice on. So I figured, what the heck? Well, I might as well try to kill two birds with one stone, or as my mother-in-law says, kill two birds with one rock. I decided to go with Medieval Madness, which is an amazing table. It is really one of my favorite tables, but I struggle on that table, so I need some practice on it. I need to kind of dive into it more and not get so frustrated and be more open-minded about it and learn the table and learn what I need to do. I mean, I kind of know what I need to do, but knowing what you need to do and doing it are two totally different things, especially in pinball. So, and the other table is Taxi, and that's on it's a Williams Pinball Pack 9. So, and Taxi was also another one that I really like. I like the way the table is laid out, but I struggle on it. It's a challenging table. But it is one that I really want to work on. So you get to see me kind of practice those two tables. I'm not trying to break any scores or break the back glass. If it happens, it's amazing, of course. Isn't that how it always works? But I don't plan on any of that happening today. But I do plan on getting a little bit further into the tables and learning and getting more comfortable with saying, if these tables happen to come up in a challenge at the Wizard Room, which it's very possible that Medieval Madness may come up tonight. Who knows? So I need to kind of practice these tables. I need to kind of be ready for having to play these tables at the spin of a wheel. So that's what I'm going to kind of try to do. I'm going to try to start doing that a little bit more. Now that the Zen tables have been taken out of the Flipper Friends, this is what I'm going to kind of try to do. I'm going to try to take tables that I feel I need to work on, and you guys can work and learn with me at the same time. So I figured, why not? Let's try that. I had a lot of fun last week doing it with the two tables that we worked on last week. So I was like, let's kind of keep doing that. That was fun, and I actually really had a lot of fun doing that last week with those two tables. Junkyard was so much fun. If you didn't get to see last week's Lunchtime Pinball Flipper Friends edition, go check it out. I actually got through the wizard mode, I want to say, a couple of times on that table in the same game, so it was a lot of fun. So I would be just over the moon if I was able to get to the wizard mode on either one of these two tables, either one of the two Zen tables, Taxi or Medieval Madness today. But we'll see what happens. But let's give some shout outs out. Let's see who's in the chat today. Oh my goodness, it is blown up. Sacro, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. The Beamy, my brother, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Leon Spiegel, good to see you, brother. Wingo, ça va, mon ami? Let's see here. We've got another one here that it is a symbol. Unfortunately, I think that's a Korean symbol. Could be possibly something else. But thank you for hanging out. This is the first time I've seen you. Welcome. And the Real Creamer, good afternoon, my brother. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Last night we had the Wizard Room showdown that we normally do on Monday nights with Tomato Grass over on his channel, and it was pretty exciting. I thought Tomato Grass was just gonna clean the floor with both me and Skoljo on we played gauntlet tables last night, and I was almost positive that he was just going to wipe the floor with us on Wipeout last night, and I got super lucky and hit some really good shots and was able to pull out a victory, one victory on the Wipeout for the first game, and Tomato Grass I think came back and won the second game on that way. I think we play each table twice, and but man, Skoljo, man, he was killing it last night, man. He came prepared, my brother. So I think I won 2 games, Tomato Grass won 1, and Skoljo won 3. So yeah, it was really cool, and it kind of came down to the very last game. If Tomato Grass won, we would have all gone to a 3-way tie. If I would have won, then I would have won the tournament from last night, and if Skoljo won, he would win the tournament last night. And Skoljo, he pulled it out, man. So really super exciting. If you didn't get a chance to see it, please go back and check that out. It's the Wizard Room on Tomato Grass's YouTube channel. The description of that and the link to that is in the description as well. So go check it out. Lots of fun. If you're not a subscriber, go check it out. You know, hit those like buttons for us, man. It really helps the channels grow, and it kind of helps the algorithm with YouTube kind of put our videos and stuff and our streams at the top of the list, kind of a thing. So that's what we all, you know, we really enjoy doing it, and it's a lot of fun. And tonight is going to be something that we are going to be trying out. Tomato Grass to set up a live, it's going to be like a 1.5 hour tournament, and everybody can do this. You don't have to stream. You don't have to be in a Discord or any of that kind of thing. All you need to have is the ability, if you've got a cell phone, take a picture of your score of the table that gets picked tonight. I have no idea what that table is going to be. I believe it's going to be one of 3 tables. And I know Medieval Madness was on there. I can't remember the other 2. Medieval Madness. If somebody remembers that, let me know in the chat. Let's see. The other one was, gosh, I'm going to have to look at my tables to remember. Medieval Madness. The Getaway 2. And I can't remember the other one. I think it's maybe the Addams Family or Taxi, or I can't remember what the other one was. But he's going to tell us the 3 tables, and then of what's going to get chosen, and then they'll pick the table that it's going to be. So it's going to be is it the Addams Family? Thank you, Skoljo. The Addams Family. That's what I thought it was, but I didn't want to make the mistake of going, whoops. So it's going to be what the table that we're going to play is one of 3. And once you get picked, it's all based on iScore. And if you're not familiar with iScore, it's super easy. I believe he's going to put like a link and even one of those codes that you can scan with your camera that takes you directly to the website. And iScore is well known. It's used in all the big arcades and stuff to track scores and stuff. So it's not kind of like one of those things where, gosh, I don't know if I want to scan that with my phone or anything like that. Completely safe. The website's been around for quite some time now, and it is a staple for a lot of the arcades and the way they track their scores and whatnot. And super easy. You either click the link or scan the code. It takes you to the site. You type in your name, you type in your score, you take a picture of your score, whether it's the back glass or the screen that you're going to take on. You can do it on any platform. Doesn't need to be on an AtGames. You can be on your YouTube. You could be, I mean, on your iPad, your phone, your computer. It doesn't matter. PS5. Take a picture of your score at the end of your game, and hit submit. And it will literally submit it in real time. We'll have like an hour and a half to be able to submit your score. And we will be streaming this all live. And the way Tomato Grass has got set up is he's going to be scrolling everybody's scores down the side, almost kind of like what you see in like NASCAR racing, or F1 racing, or gosh, any of the racing kind of things. You know how you see everybody where they're at, what their score is or what their times are, scrolling down the side or down the bottom. That's exactly how it's going to be. So you can see your name scrolling down there, which is so cool, man. I think that's going to be really, really awesome. So I look forward to seeing everybody participating in this. Like I said, you don't have to. You don't have to play on the AtGames platform. You can play on anything. If you've got your own VPN, if you're anywhere, as long as you're able to play and record, you can actually play the real pinball machine, whichever one is picked. If you own any one of those 3 pinball machines and you want to submit a score and you want to play, you can absolutely do that as well. Just take a picture of your score, put your name in, hit submit, and boom, it's going to be there. So we're super excited. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I am chomping at the bit to find out what table it's going to be. So, maybe I'll be prepping a little bit with Medieval Madness. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I hope you guys get a chance to participate. And a huge congratulations to Skulljo for last night's performance, man. He killed it. He rocked the house and came up victorious. But it was pretty exciting. Pretty exciting. But we're going to dive into Operation Wolf. Now, we just played this table like, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago, maybe, if that, in Flipper Friends. So they're kind of regurgitating here, and that was one of the things we were all kind of hoping they weren't going to do. Well, we're back to playing this game. Honestly, I hear this echoed in the community. I'm not a big fan of these types of tables where, it's kind of a mixture of a video game and a pinball game, and there's lots of things that don't mix. Balls get stuck. You have to sit there and repeat. You'll see. I guarantee you're going to see in this game that the ball's going to get stuck on one of the little soldiers or something like that, and it's a timed game. So if it gets stuck and you're just sitting there waiting, it can really, really mess up the game for you to be getting any kind of a good score. So you have to reset and get the ball to come back around, and that's just all wasting time. So that's one of the drawbacks on this table that I don't care much for, but it's on Flipper Friends, so we'll get through these 2 Flipper Friends tables, and then we'll get to the fun stuff after that. So, but we got to get through them. So, but I think we've got a couple more people in the house. I'll give more shouts before we start on to this one. Skulljo, my brother, good to see you, man. Had a great time last night. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see here. I think we're caught up here. Taxi's pinbot drop target is hard to hit, I think. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. It is hard, and it's hard to see it on Taxi. So it's one we'll work on. We'll play with a little bit and see if we can kind of get through that part. But yeah, Taxi's a tough one for me. When it first came out, I was super excited about it, and it just kind of kicked me square in the you-know-whats and said, you're gonna have to work for me, buddy. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put some work in today. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait to do it. And I welcome all the chat and all the you know, the little tidbits of knowledge that we all kind of, the ones that are playing this all the time, we kind of pick up on things. You know, watch out for this. Watch out when the ball ejects out of this hole, or watch out for, you know, when you're aiming for these certain targets, because if you miss that target and you hit this post, it's going straight down the middle. You know, those kind of little things that if you don't have a whole lot of time on a table, you know, you learn the hard way. And when we share those secrets amongst ourselves, we're kind of like, okay, I got that. You know, I'm going to learn from his play and how he does things, or how she does things, and you know, it helps enhance the gameplay, and helps you not fall in some of those pitfalls that we all fall into most of the time. So horse racing, we can get some money at the finishes. Oh yeah, speaking about money. So before I start this, for tonight, you know, I believe it's called the Flipper Battles, on the Wizard, in the Wizard Room, with Tomato Grass tonight. The winner of the tournament, I believe, I think either the winner or one of the people that is participating. I think it's in the participant. I don't think it's the head winner. So, but you do have to participate. You have to put in a score with a picture and all that other stuff. But one person, I believe, is going to win I think it's a $25 gift card to Amazon. So it may be more than that, but I think it's at least a $25 gift card, if I remember correctly. I didn't get much sleep last night. You know, after playing those kind of tournaments and getting hyped up and stuff like that, it's hard to calm down and go to sleep, you know. So I stayed up a little too late last night, and I'm kind of my mind's a little foggy. So but let's hope I can shake that fog off and see if we can play some pinball here. There's Mad Ben Hang. Good to see you, brother. I hope you're doing well. I'm glad to see you. Hope to see you tonight, man. I know you're good at actually all three of these the tables that are on the wheel to get picks. So I hope to see you tonight, man. I hope you're putting in a score. Get you a chance to get you that $50 Amazon gift card. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be something that you know, especially a lot of us that play in Flipper Friends and everything else. This is gonna be a big change, because this is timed. You know, this isn't one of those what do you call it? You know, you got a week to put in as many chances. I mean, in an hour and a half on these games that are on the list, if you're lucky, you may be able to get, or you know, get possibly a second attempt. So you know, you don't have a whole lot of time. Man, I keep losing the ball out of that right out lane. It's killing me here. I'm still in VPX standalone mode. When you see me hit the up arrow, and I'm like nudging up. Look at that. That was bad. The up arrow. My brain is telling me you're playing in VPX standalone, and I'm not. So. Try to start this multi-ball. Keep this multi-ball going. what kind of game they call this? A defense, some kind of something defense game. They're not my favorite. Keep draining balls, man. Where's the ball? Hello? Look at this. No ball, no nothing. I got 3 seconds left on the thing. Oh, no seconds left. Look at that. It lost the ball. That's crazy, right? Come on. That sucked. I missed that. I guess one of the things that just really sucks is that one, the ball gets stuck, but also these guys, they all, especially the further you go into the game, they all just kind of bunch up in the corner right in front of your flippers, so you don't have anywhere to hit the ball, and it just drains your ball. The good thing is that, you know, you get several chances to get through it, but okay. See, like that. I mean, that's ridiculous. Absolutely just awful. Oh, I'm getting a little impatient with it. There's the fireball. That was cool. I missed it. How's that guy shooting that's frozen? This game's so buggy. It's very buggy. I think this is gonna be the end of it, guys. These guys are just kicking my butt here. I think there's 2 guys per square there. Of course, the multi-ball would start now. Yeah, made it through it. There's the tornado. It's a tornado. Ooh. 3-ball multi-ball. Look at that. Just lost the ball. So that 3-ball multi-ball just lasted a whole whopping 2 seconds. And the 2-ball after the 3 only lasted a couple more. Look at that, see? Ball's stuck behind the guy. So I can sit there and wait for the ball. Again, stuck. That was nice. Come on. Ball stuck. Come on. But it takes like, look at that again. It takes like 3 seconds for the, and you gotta be careful because it will, if you go too far, again, see, this is stupid. You gotta keep resetting the ball. So. See? That's ridiculous. It's horrible. I didn't even make it into the top 50. So we'll try it again. Yeah, tower defense. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I always forget that. I guess because I really don't care for these tables, man. They're too frustrating, man. There's too much crap going on in front of the flippers. I don't know. Not my favorite. I can rarely get the ball to settle in the half health hole. Wingo says, "It's a loss of wasted ball. It's a loss of wasted balls travel to get nothing for." Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's 50. Yes, I agree with you, Wingo. It's a $50 Amazon gift card. Tomato Grass just corrected me there. Thank you, brother. Welcome, Tomato Grass, by the way. So be there or be square, as he says. So absolutely, it's gonna be fun. It's the wheel. TG, he's promoted to the event. He's promoted the event quite well. Yes, he has, and he's good at that, man. I mean, he's in his element, man, when he's doing these things, man. So you know, kudos to him, and yeah, he's definitely an ambassador for gameplay for sure. So, all right, let's see if we can get back into this one, and maybe I can try to get into the top 50. But man, I don't know if I'm gonna get in the top 50 on this one. I need to really concentrate on try to get these multi-balls and maintain a multi-ball going and hitting shots. That was one of the... that just sucks when a ball does that. So, alright, let's... Mad Ben is giving some really good advice on how to get a good score on this table. It's just getting it done. It says, by all means, under no circumstances do you do that. Oh my goodness. I need to get out of VPX standalone mode. No, he says, under no circumstances whatsoever. You should get your kickbacks. And getting your kickbacks, I believe, is the rollovers, the outside rollovers. And don't drain down the middle. Just absolutely do not drain down the middle like I just did. So, you know, it's not going well. Just not cooperating with me today. I wish there was a way to, you know, that I wish there was an easier way to hit the left lightning bolt thing. Look at that, man. That's so bad. Come on. Oh, there's a rocket for you. Look at that crap. Such a joke, man. The bounciness of this ball is just it's so over the top. I cannot get any control over this ball. That was cool. It's later on the flipper. Not that late though. So awful, man. I hate these games. These games are so bad. There we go. We've got a multi-ball going. And we just lost the multi-ball because of the other ball. It ran into the other ball and just went right down the middle. See, I mean, these idiots that put this up here in the front. You can't do anything. It just makes the ball go out the out lane. Look, the ball is stuck. Come on. Finally. Gosh. Buggy games. And yet they find their way into Flipper Friends. Isn't that just wonderful? Well, okay. I'm not gonna play this game anymore because that's Operation Wolf. And come on, Operation Wolf, not my favorite. Oh, by the way, I kind of zoomed my my screen out just a little tiny bit. I was able to install. We're going over to Sea of Thieves, by the way. I was able to install. I got the mirrored blades. I ordered those mirrored blades. I got them in. Was able to install those this past weekend, and I kind of zoomed out so you guys can kind of see almost all the way around the mirrored look. And this table actually really kind of the colors on this table really come out with the mirrored blades. So tell me what you think. I don't know if you guys can. I kind of, like I said, I kind of mirrored out. You can see where the table just kind of meets where the mirror's at. So they're pretty cool. They're pretty neat. Sometimes the angle, and it's not the mirrored blade's fault. It's the way the frame of the table was made. But the edge is kind of beveled at a slanted degree, and sometimes you'll pick up other things like maybe lights from like an overhead hanging light or a lamp or something that you have. It can actually pick up the light because it's the blades aren't sitting kind of angled towards the play field. They're kind of out towards the sky, towards this corner, and you'll pick up other things. But other than that, the blades themselves are very, very well made. They went in super easy, no problems with installation or anything like that. It was very, very easy. I like them. I like the added depth that it kind of brings to the table. It's most definitely not a necessity, but it's one of the first mods that I've done to, I guess, the innards of the table besides new buttons or what else did I do? I think I did something else to it. I don't remember. Oh, the stickers and all that other stuff adding to the deal. But, you know, it looks great. I thought it was pretty cool. Here's Dennis B. Good to see you, brother. How you doing today, man? Yeah, Yeah, man, he did a great job on his first live stream the other day, man. It was great. I look forward to catching some more of those, man. I apologize. I was tardy to that, man. I had no idea you were streaming, and I was also working. So I apologize for missing, but I got there as soon as I realized that you were live streaming. But I look forward to your next ones, bro. Aren't there enough VPN streamers? Never. There's no such thing as enough VPN streamers, brother. There's always room for Jello, bro. I had them installed. They looked great, but I took them out. It does take a millimeter off the sides of the screens. You know, I did kind of notice that on the edges here, especially when you have this line goes across. It does take just a little tiny bit all the way around the outside, but I didn't think it was that big of a deal because the play field really doesn't go that far over. I mean, I never really have anything that the ball is really going towards or anything like that that's a millimeter from the edge of the play field. So I was kind of like, I guess that's a pretty okay trade. I mean, it's not. You're right. It does take just a few millimeters of the edge all the way around because of the thickness of the acrylic. But I didn't think it was enough of a hindrance to not use them. So so far I'm liking them. I may get tired of them and pull them out like you, Mabed. But right now I'm kind of digging them, man. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Well, it was cool, dude. I think you did a great job, man. I look forward for your next ones there, Dennis B. So all right, let's dive into Sea of Thieves here. It's been a minute since I played this one. I kind of warmed up maybe about just not even a full game, just kind of getting used to what it is that you need to do. It's just been a while, but let's see if I can do a little bit better. I think let's see, what do you need on this one? You need 93 million to get in the top 50, and the top score as of just a little while ago was a little over 800 million. So let's see how rusty I am. Here we go. See how many of these megalodons I can hit. I'm not going for them, by the way. They just pop up and screw up your ball. But what I am going to try to do is advance on these bonus multipliers. I need to really concentrate and get my bonus multipliers all the way to 10 and get that extra ball. And the what do you call it? Whew, that was bad. The right orbit, there we go. I'm sorry, the left orbit seems to be a pretty wide open shot there. Just hit that. It was crazy. I earlier just when I kind of turned this game on and I was kind of making sure that the coloring was right and checking my the way the screen looked and whatnot on OBS. I was just kind of playing a couple of quick plunges of a ball, and I I would say 5 minutes into a game, and the Kraken literally just popped out of nowhere. It was surprising to me that the Kraken showed up so fast. I'd never seen it show up that fast in a game before. But my outpost is flashing there, so if I don't hit that, there we go. So there's another one there. If you allow it to kind of build up and you don't collect it, that's when the Kraken comes. It tries to steal your treasure. Can't be doing that. I think I complained about this little freaking guy down here at the bottom too. He messes with your vision there. You can't see how far he's down the screen. You can't see the top of the hole there. So I think I was at 10x there, and I didn't get my extra ball. Yeah, I needed to do it one more time, and I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. We'll see if we can get it this time. I'm sitting here like, okay, that was bad. I need to push the down arrow. I need to push the arrow down and not up. And Megalodon's out there. No! Such a bouncy ball. Yeah, missed that. Alright. And most of the time, you can control the ball fairly well. I remember when I first started playing this game, I kind of had a rule where when the ball would come down to the flippers, like the way it's coming down now, I would let the ball at least do one dead flip over in order to kind of get control of the ball, like right there. And then I do a nudge pass just so that it slowed down enough so it would pass over, the ball would kind of roll up and come back over. I'd do a nudge pass over to the other side, and it would slow down enough that I was able to trap up the ball, get control, and make an accurate shot. And it's time consuming and kind of boring play, but it really, really set me up to get the extra ball and get my bonus multipliers up to 10. Then after that, you know, I went for everything else, but that was pretty much the main thing that I tried to do, and that's probably what I did to get the score that I have on the backlash. So, but everything else, you know, I mean, it's once you kind of do that, you kind of want to do something else, you know. So I need to do it one more time. Plus also the other thing is the further you go into this game and the more you hit those pop bumpers are all, you know, it's gradually building. I got the extra ball, so it's gradually building and building and building and building. So the further you get into the game, the more these spyglass rewards and stuff go up. And then also, once you get your 10x, I'll say, once you get your bonus multipliers, every time that you do this, every time that you fill out the top, I want to say it's a pretty decent chunk of change. I mean, it's not, it adds up like 5 million, yeah. So it's not something that that's going to be an instant, really big thing. But if you can stay disciplined enough to kind of go through it, I honestly haven't really tried to go for modes on this table, mostly because I play this table more on competition than, you know, playing the table to get through all the modes and play it in that kind of strategy. Can't believe that. Man, that was all the way down at the end of the flipper too. There we go. Oh my gosh, can you believe that? Stupid freaking fish. It hit up here and that fish popped out and it hit his tail and just went right out the outlane. That sucks. Yeah, I agree with you, Soggy Bacon, man. This table is absolutely gorgeous, man. The colors and the way that they kind of put everything together. I think the skeleton's kind of weird looking, you know. He's got these big giant feet and, you know, he's a skeleton. He's got these big giant boots on and stuff. I don't know. The skeleton's a little kind of goofy to me, but the colors and the layout and stuff like that, they did a great job on this table. And I want to say this was probably the first time that we got to see something other than the psychedelic colors on the DMD on the back. I thought they did a great job on the table. It is very pleasing to the eye, most definitely. You can go from hero to zero real quick. 100%, dude. Still haven't hit 1 billion on it. One of the goals of mine. Yeah, man, I don't think I've hit a billion on this one either. I think I'm about a quarter of that shy. I think I'm around a 700 million kind of range. I think is my top on this. So, but man, that was back when we hit this table pretty hard for. I'm not sure if it was it Battle of the Streamers or it was something else that we were doing together. When we were all playing something, but I know we played this in the Wizard Room, and I freaking just blew it. Of course. Man, how is it that that ball can just float in the way? That's such crap, man. There you go. Just like Soggy Bacon said, you go from hero to zero that fast. I mean, I was doing great, and then that stupid multi-ball, and that's it. I'm on ball 3 now. So let's see if I can try to do a little bit better. Look at that. Right out the freaking outlane. One shot. One shot on the pop bumper and straight out the outlane. Well, at least I made the top 50. Man, I remember when I was just adamant to be up at the top of Flip for Friends, and I just enjoy playing the tables. I'm not gonna sit there and grind tables that I not this table. This table, I like this table. It's a fun table. It's not a table that I play all the time, but it's a fun table. But most of the time, man, those tables that they have on Flipper Friends, they're kind of a drag. Most of them are broken. But, you know. There we go. I am interested to see what they're going to do with how they're going to implement the Zen tables into some tournament play. Man, that ball is just doing stupid stuff. Look at that stupid fish. I got to remember my nudge pass, man. I forget that I should be doing that, and that's something that really helps me keep control of the ball, is being able to do that a lot, you know, to trap up and get control of the ball. And sometimes you can't, because the ball just bounces around like crazy. Look at that. Just glad I had my ball saved. Gonna go right out. Look at that. I got lucky there that it didn't hit the pop bumper and start bouncing around and then hit that thing and it shoots down the friggin' middle. So, capture the fortress. So I guess I'm kind of in one of those mini modes. Stupid thing. Look at that. It's bad, man. They put these things out there. There's no need for that. There's no need to put all that crap in the middle of the table. It's already, I mean, it's challenging enough as a table as it is. You don't need to put all that crap in the middle of the table. Woo. So, got no bounce. No bounce. Bounces everywhere else. But when you need it to bounce, it doesn't bounce. Raise the flag of victory. And hit a damn. Okay, let's see if we can get this lantern. Nope. Well, it's gonna send me into a multi-ball, but I got an extra ball, so I can't complain too much. Well, thanks for hanging out, Soggy Bacon, brother. I understand, man. It's the middle of the work day and lunch hours and whatnot. I am here to help brighten up your lunch hour, and I appreciate you stopping by. Do me a favor if you can, hit that like button, and be diving into some of those. Oh, I knew that was going to happen to me, but I got an extra ball. But be trying to hit that daily grind table as well, so we'll see. 276. So here we go. So bad. I missed it. Gotta get these. Oh, what was that? It's the I will. Look at that, man. Bad. So bad. Look at that. That's just junk, man. Those slingshots are deadly on this freaking game, man. That is just so... But you know, I guess that was a warm-up, wasn't it? I think that was my first game, so I can't complain too much. But, you know, when you're used to doing a lot better on this table... But I learned some stuff. I learned some stuff on that. What does that put me at? 282. And it puts me like in 12th. So... what do I need to do to get to 10th? A little over 3. Let's try. Let's try to get to a little over 3.
Together we'll tame the waves and carve our names into legend.
Let's see here. We'll watch the rest on replay. Can't get enough of pinball, and this community streams are great. Well, thanks, Soggy Bacon. I appreciate you, brother. And I hope I see you tonight, dude. Don't forget, man. We'll be diving into the flipper battles tonight, brother. So I look forward to seeing you tonight, and good luck. Good luck. Soggy Skulljar says, I'm always conflicted on treasure. Can be worth a decent amount of points, but that spot tard is dangerous. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, but you know, I thought the same way, but what's even more dangerous than that is the Kraken. When the Kraken comes out and you got all those tentacles and they're right in front of the flippers, I think that's even more dangerous than that outpost shot. So I try to collect it every once in a while, especially if I have already accidentally hit it once. I know I've only got to hit it one more time, and it's worth trying to hit it one more time just to keep the Kraken from coming out. So that's kind of how I kind of look at it as. It may help to kind of think of it like in that aspect of it. I mean, because a lot of times you don't mean to hit that damn thing. You're trying to hit either the spyglass or the lantern shot. And personally, the spyglass is, in my opinion, a lot more challenging of a shot to hit. I usually hit the outpost when I'm trying to hit the spyglass. So if I hit the outpost and I know I've only got to hit it one more time, and I've kind of got a feeling that I've got enough accumulated for the outpost, I'll try to hit it again and just pray it doesn't bounce off of something else and go out. But let's dive into another one. Let's see if we can do a little better than 280 something. All right. Damn it. I almost lost that ball. That's not good. All right.
With a skilled helm at the wheel, we'll sail quick secure. Return activate.
Return activated. Thank you. That's crap. I'm restarting that game.
It's time to sail the seas and seek our fortune. Onward to our destiny.
I think I missed the... Look at that. It's crazy how you launch a ball, it hits something, and then goes it goes out the out lane. That's happened a lot on this table, believe it or not. And a lot of times it's like an automatic launch. You know, you don't have the choice of being able to, you know, do a light launches the ball, and there's no telling where the hell the ball's going. Like that. It hits a treasure chest, or whatever kind of chest that is, as it's coming out of the water of the center, and causes it to hit something else and go straight down the around. That center post is like up. It should be incredibly difficult for that ball to go in between those two flippers and the post. And look at that, man. I'm already on ball 2. That's set you up for failure, man. So this was one of the ones, I think, yeah, it was back when they still put a little bit of that psychedelic stuff in there. But we were excited about some of the pictures that they had posted on the DMD, I remember. This is the one that's got a skin, right? I think there's a skin of this table. I think there is. Nope. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Almost hit that shot. Almost hit that stupid fish, man. Oh, are you serious? There we go. Nope. Such a tricky shot. Come on, get out of the way. You just want me to hit that, so and you know it's funny, it's right in the spot where you absolutely want, or what you're trying to go for. That skeleton, man, he's funny. All right, let's go for the spyglass. Nope. It's a tricky shot, man. But it's worth some pretty decent points. There we go. And it keeps going up. So, you know, every time you're hitting those pop bumpers, man, it's adding up. There we go. Go for the lantern over here. I don't think there's like a really fast way of getting like a super high score on this. If there is, I know multi-ball is it's always one. God bless it, man. Can you believe that bounced 3 times, 4 times in there? I know multi-ball is a way and trapping up and going for combo shots. You can really add up. You can get your score going pretty high. But that gets kind of old all the time, you know. That's gosh. Screws you over, man. Look at that. Come on. You give me an extra ball and then you take it away. My sound's going in and out. That's not good. Let's see here. Jane, did you hear that? Is it okay? Okay. Let's see here. There we go. You still getting that, Dennis B? Is the stream glitching or is it just me? I think we're getting some glitching. Can you see? Still glitching, guys? Or let me know. Sound's going in and out. Alright guys, I just checked and it looks like everything is running pretty smooth. Let me know if you guys are still having problems. But thank you for telling me. Sounds good to you, Maben? Okay, cool. Cool. I know YouTube was having some problems earlier, so it might be YouTube. Alright. Let's get this bonus multiplier back up here and see if we can get a extra ball.
Equipment reward. Cheer up and let's sail.
That equipment reward, man, once you kind of get deep into this game, it can be pretty lucrative, man. Oh, come on. How many times it hit that stupid... And it's like they pop up right when you're getting ready to push the button to take the shot. They just appear. Ah. Thought that was going out too. And this always kind of seemed to be a table. Look at that. That right before you get your extra ball, you drain. Oh, you see right there, man. I mean, that thing just appeared when I was pushing the button. So there's no like backing off or anything like that. You're screwed. The thing wanted to bounce out of that out lane. There we go. 8 million right there. Damn it. Alright, here we go. Back on track here. Bounce over. Oh no.
activated.
Craziness. The bouncing of this ball is just ridiculous.
Another shot at glory awaits.
Restarted, sound came back. Okay, then I think YouTube's having some problems because my side is seems to be pretty running smooth. I don't see any taxing on my CPU or anything like that, so I think it might be YouTube having some technical difficulties. But my technical difficulties are not having difficulties right now. Damn it. Oh, this game. She's so mean. Yeah, you thought I was just trying to get my views up. It's weird how solar storm, that's exactly what it is, man. It's the solar storm up here in Canada. Oh yeah, that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Ah, you Megalodon, you son of a gun, you. Give me a Megalodon sandwich tonight. Ah, too late. I don't think I'm gonna get there. I need to maybe do something different. Maybe start a multi-ball or something. I need to get this extra ball though. I'm on ball 3 now, so this game's gonna go anywhere. I need that extra ball. Gosh. Come on. Oh no. Little 2. Look at the size of that beast! You work the modes? Man, the modes are just freaking drain monsters, man. That's... every time I start a mode, I end up draining the ball, man. It's just... with all the critters going back and forth and the... Look at that. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. I got it just in time. I can't believe that. That almost never works to your advantage on this table. Let me see, equipment awards already up to like 11 million. No! So bad, so bad. Let's see. Alright, let's try one more game. That game only took me like 12 and a half minutes, so let's try one more game and then we'll move on to the needs improvement list. They all need this is all needs improvement. Yeah, Cloudflare was out last night. This morning affects so many websites. I couldn't log into my bank this morning. Oh no. An update added a Megalodon call out. The bastard used to call me off guard all the time. At least you get a warning now. Yeah, man. I mean, it's... That Megalodon can be brutal. But one of the other things that's brutal the Megalodon, they announce them like you say. Those barrels that pop up and the what is it, treasure chests that pop up just right when you're in the middle of a shot. There's nothing you can do, man. You're gonna hit it and it's gonna go ricocheting all over the place, and 9 times out of 10 that thing's gone. So it's something that I think kind of takes away from the game. It takes away the flow of the game. It's frustrating, man, because you could be doing really, really good, and one of those things just you're in a groove, man. You got your timing down, you're hitting your shots, and that Megalodon comes out, or one of those barrels just pops up out of the water and just peas in your Cheerios, man. Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. Uh-oh. Well, there you go. There you go, AtGames. You want it on camera? You got it. That thing just died in the middle of the game. And I bet you all my scores and all that other stuff, I bet you it didn't get recorded. I bet you none of that. Well, let's find out. Let's see if my scores did that or not. It actually took it, so that's good. But still, I was in the middle of a game and it died. Come on. Oh well. Let's try. Never updated. An update added a Megalodon call out. There was an update on I didn't know there was an update on this table.
Sea of Thieves.
Do a battle, assemble a crew, and sink a ship. I think I've started modes on not on purpose. Sometimes they just happen, and you got to hit all the shots and do all the things and stuff like that. And I try to get that extra ball. That's what I try to get first right off the bat. So let's see if we don't die this time. We'll see. Well, there you go.
Hit the right orbit.
So let's see here. In order to start a mode, you've got to hit the 2 blue on the left and 2 blue on the right, I think, right? Hell, man, I don't even know how to start a mode. I think it just happens. It just happens sometimes, man. Thanks, Megalodon. You meathead. No, I meant your score. No, I meant your scores. Oh, okay. We need more film crashes. Keep them coming. Well, I hope it doesn't crash on whatever table that we're playing tonight. I hope it doesn't crash then either, man, because that's gonna suck. Especially like if you're pretty far into the game. That's what I worry about, man. You get like really far and you're doing really, really well and it just dies. And you're like sticking a knife in your heart, man. Okay, I think I got distracted on that. I got distracted. I need to restart. It was the... Maybe that's it. Maybe we should try try to see if we can get it to crash again. How many times we can get it to crash.
Onward to our destiny.
Here we go. You're gonna go out, you son of a gun, you.
Hit the right orbit.
This table cracks me up, man. Cracks me up. No. Let me trap up here. No, left ramp, right ramp, 2 times to assemble your crew. Okay, yeah, the blue, the 2 blue. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Then it's tower shot, then the spots several times. So, tower shot. Okay. Tower shot? Where's tower shot? Fortress, Treasure Island, lamppost, tall tale, ammo chest, tower shot. Maybe the loop is what you're talking about, Leon? You need to watch RTX tutorial on this table. It changed my life. I've seen it, man. It's just been a long time since I've played this game. You know how it is, man, when you're playing a freaking 100 games all different times and everything else, man, and you haven't played this one in forever, you forget how to do stuff. At least I do. I've seen it. House of Hounds has a really good one as well. I remember when House grinded on this, man. He did a really good tutorial on it as well. Oh, there's the Megalodon. Thanks a lot, Megalodon. See if we can hit the outpost here. No, of course not. So that's it. That's the secret. If you want to hit the outpost, you aim for spyglass. If you want to hit the spyglass, you got to aim for the outpost. Oh no! Can you believe that? You see, you don't know how much room you have down there because you cannot see the top of that post. Almost saved it. Almost. Ah. So bad. So bad. We might have to just move on and start working on the fun ones, because it's not going too well. It almost hit him there. Tell you, man, this thing starts just going crazy in the slingshots. All right, here we go.
Hit the right orbit.
Yeah, see? The thing popped up over there. I thought I was gonna go for that shot over there. Ha ha, tricked you. And it was funny, you know, I did a lot better doing the strategy of passing the ball over and setting myself up than shooting on the fly the way I'm doing now. Crazy, huh? Oh. Okay, aim for the outpost. There you go. See? See, huh? Yeah. Little mind tricks going on here.
Hit the right orbit.
Uh-oh. Gosh. Crazy ball. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
A piece from the heat. It's the Megalodon.
I got lucky I didn't hit that Megalodon. Lucky, lucky. This table is great because there is so much to do. Super fun when you're not score chasing and the score still comes incidentally. I wish there were more like this one. Yeah, dude, it's a fun table, and when it first came out, dude, we all raved about this table, and the way we scored chase on this table is the same way I think Magic Pixel is chasing. Such a great job that they did on this table. It is deep though, man. It's a deep table, man. There's a lot of rules. There's a lot of stuff going on this table. A lot of different things to do, like you said. And you can get lost in it, man. You can get lost in doing so many damn different things. So I mean, it's that's got its pros and its cons, I guess. Because you know you get lost in doing so many things, and then, like you say, sometimes incidentally you'll start doing something else. Uh-oh, I'm almost to extra ball here. You start working on extra ball, and then something else happens, and you have to stop doing what you're doing to do something else that throws everything off, and that causes you to lose the ball when you just need to stick to the task. All right. There we go. There's the extra ball. Now let's play some with of course, you son of a gun, you. Look at that. See? All right, aim for the outpost. Outpost. Oh, gosh. Such junk, man. Oh, look at that. You're gonna go out on me there? All right. So you gotta hit the flashing spot targets. Wonderful. Not with that stupid thing out there like that. Mm-mm.
We'll sink 'em in no time. Load the cannons and aim for the flashing hole.
I think you can backhand that, can't you? No. Almost paid for that.
Fire all the cannons. Hit the flashing spot targets.
Uh-oh. 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 It's not good. Oh, you... Oh. Dang. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. So bad. Oh well. Let's move on. Let's keep going. I thought that ball was going out the out lane. Because it shoots it right there, man. So I think that's it, right? You don't get to keep going on what you were working on. Damn it. Alright, let's try to get an extra ball again.
Equipment reward. May it lead to glory.
May it lead to glory. Oh no. That's bad. That's not good. Tell you, man, this game. I think I'm glad this is the last game on this one. Crazy bouncy ball, man.
Hit the right orbit. A beast from the deep. It's the Megalodon.
Thanks, Megalodon. You
Hit the flashing orbit.
big piece of tuna fish. Nope.
Megalodon, get ahead. Ready the cannon.
Come on.
Bonus times 4.
So close. Yeah, I know, right? Something starts when you hit the capture ball twice quickly. You might just lock the ball or something. I can't remember. Capture ball, capture ball. Oh, the ammo chest up at the top. I think it's one of those, what do you call it? One of those mini modes. I'm on ball 3 right now, so I'm really trying to get that multi-ball back.
Sure the cannon. Prepare to unleash the fury.
I mean, not multi-ball, that, uh-oh. Trying to get the extra ball.
Bonus times 6.
There we go.
Equipment reward. May it lead to glory.
That was a waste.
Hit the right orbit. Bonus times 8. Megalodon, get ahead. Ready the cannon.
Thanks. Of course it's gonna hit right where the Megalodon is at.
Equipment reward. Gear up and let's say. Bonus times 10.
Of course you would go out the out lane. Need to hit that one more time. It's not good. Come on, ball.
Hit the right orbit.
One more.
Extra ball.
There we go. Now don't take it away.
Megalodon.
Oh, Megalodon, you son of a gun, you.
Will send spin drops to the deck. Load the cannons and aim for the
Oh, that's so mad. That's so bad. That's so mean. Why do you play with my emotions like that?
5 million. All save activated.
Gotta keep that ball save going.
Megalodon, get ahead. Ready the cannon.
That was bad. Oh! And my ball save just went out too. I mean, it just went out. That's how it goes, man. That's how this table is. Oh, I forgot I had another ball there. Alright, let's see if we can go for the extra ball again. It's an endless cycle here. especially on ball 3.
Bonus times 2. Equipment reward.
Almost 15 million there. Nice. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Ah, got lucky there. Don't go out. Of course, that would happen.
All saves ready. In the right orbit. Bonus times 6.
Oh, stupid barrel, you.
Full tail is lit.
Tall tail is lit. Uh-oh.
Hit the flashing orbit.
Mm. Oh.
Bonus times 8.
Oh no.
Megalodon. Ready the cannon.
No, don't hit the Megalodon.
Out of bowls and out of luck.
Damn Megalodon, man. It screwed me. It landed on the freaking Megalodon. Can you believe that? Almost. Almost, but no cigar. Oh well. Let's see Thieves. Fun table. Fun table. Alright. So, let's go over to Midnight Madness. And we'll play a little bit on the AtGames side here. 5 million short. Yeah, I know, right? It's brutal. It happens. I didn't think I was going to get anywhere near my my backlash score on that, though. Oh, man. Such a fun table, man. Such a great table. However, though, in some of the stuff that I've been kind of researching and how some of the strategies and some of the things to do on how to, I guess, protect yourself as much as you can on this game. I've got kind of a new look on what I'm gonna try to do anyway. You know, hitting that center shot is, you know, you if you're wanting to get to the wizard mode on this, you gotta fill out all this stuff out here, just like Attack from Mars, and just like from Attack from Mars, you gotta hit it up the center, and 9 times out of 10 that thing's gonna come right back down the middle. So you gotta kind of figure out. One of the things that I did see on watching some guys play is I really got to get used to being able to hit that castle shot from the left flipper, and that had always been pretty challenging to me. So that's one of the things I'm going to kind of practice on and work on today. The other thing is trying to get the multi-ball, just like in Attack from Mars, trying to get the multi-ball to help me get through getting castles and whatnot. I know the other part of the game is getting you know, the peasant and the catapult, excuse me, and the joust and the damsel, trying to get those filled out so you can go to Trolls and Midnight Madness and you can score a lot of points that way. But today I think I'm gonna really try to just concentrate on getting through the castles themselves. I know that's just kind of half of the game, but I think that's part of the game that I really kind of need to work on, and that's gonna kind of maybe open up some more doors to me to filling out and getting into other parts of the game. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Wish me luck. Now there's a couple of different skill shots. You can hit your regular skill shot and hit the rollover that you can't see. And I have the extras turned off on this because I tend to lose frames during the multi-ball, and that dragon circling around and stuff like that tends to be a little bit more taxing on the system, which really kind of I end up losing frames, end up losing timing on the ball. It just kind of messes with my whole multi-ball gameplay. So I turn that off, and that's kind of how I'm kind of going at it. So, but I'm going to do another skill shot. I mean, the skill shot that I was talking about was going over the rollovers. I think that advances your bonus multiplier, but you can also hold up the left flipper just like an attack from Mars, and the ball will come back around. And if you hit the center shot, it's a time shot. If you hit the center moat, so to speak, it will give you a pretty quick 1,000,000 points. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Is the ball there? Yeah. Okay. So here we go. Comes back around, bounces over, and I missed it. Oh well. But we'll just, I'll go for those shots, and if I get to the point where I can, and I got to get used to the physics on this table. Okay, and I hit the those targets. What are those? Troll targets? I think that's what they are. Those two yellow targets to the left and right of the castle shot. I keep hitting those. I kind of bounced off into those and kind of bricked it up there. So it's not what I wanted to do. But that right there, destroy the castle. There we go. That shot hit I guess that drop hole over there, because I'm still getting used to the lag. There is lag. See, I'm trying to hit the castle, and I'm hitting the Merlin. So maybe I should try to hit the lock. If I try to hit the lock, then maybe that will hit the castle. There it is. Well, there's a ball lock. I'll take it. There we go. And I didn't need to do what I just did. And that's what caused me to lose the ball, because I just shot it just to get it out of where I was at, and I should have been a little bit more patient to see what the ball was going to do, and I didn't. All right. All right. Well, blew that too. Again. I have no idea how I locked the ball with that troll being right in front of it.
He was useless. I am invincible.
Tell you, man. That right there is where I'm aiming. I'm trying to aim in between both of those. I should just try to hit the trolls, but I was trying to hit in between the trolls, and I kept hitting the lock hole. It's frustrating. The lag on these tables is just so bad. I gotta figure this table out. This is why this table is just so frustrating to me. But I gotta get through this. I gotta learn this table. I mean, that's bad.
I am the king of pain. Welcome to my kingdom.
And I may just quit doing this. Because I'm missing the damn shot, so. Gotta get this shot down. Okay. Okay, getting that timing down there. Okay. Nope. A little too early. I mean, too late. Alright, give me a lock. Oh. I'm getting used to the lag on the left flipper, but I'm not getting used to the lag on the right flipper. Isn't that funny? Derriere. Nope.
Beware night's trolls to fight. Get away from my castle, you peasants from another kingdom.
Alright.
You cannot hit the broad side of the castle.
You're absolutely right of that, buddy. But you put a gun in my hand, I bet you I could shoot it right off.
None shall pass.
I was always pretty good at that. Ah, come on, lag. You're killing me here. I'm trying to get up the center of it. And you can see how far off I'm. This is cool. Damn it, almost lost both of those. Come on, over. Okay. Come on, trap up. There we go. All right. Of course. So bad. So bad, so bad, so bad. Get the extra ball? What extra ball? You mean I was able to get an extra ball? There's Retro Tech. Good to see you, dude. We're playing a little medieval madness here. Watching this table just eat my lunch, as this table has always done. But thanks for hanging out, dude. Appreciate you showing up. Hope you're doing good today, bro. If you're not familiar with Retro Tech or his channel or Discord, you are missing out. You need to head on over there to Retro Tech X's YouTube channel. He's got a ton of just excellent tutorials and what games to buy on the AtGames platform and what games to kind of stay away from and whatnot. He's just very informative information, great gameplay, all around just awesome guy. And catch his shows and his videos that he puts out. Good stuff. And his YouTube link and his Discord link are in the description of this video. And there's my extra ball. And if you like playing multi-ball, man, I tell you, it's hard to talk during a multi-ball. But if you like daily tournaments, his daily grind is a fun thing to you know, no pressure, no nothing, just that's bad. No pressure, no. If you like the table, put in a score, super easy to do. And if you win, you get to pick the next table for everybody to play the next day. So lots of fun. Great chat in there as well. We all talk about what's going on in the pinball world, and oh no, that's bad. Different strategies and gameplay, all kinds of good stuff in there. A little bit of everything. Real pin, video pin, virtual. Good stuff. Oh man, this game just kills me, but it's so fun to play. Lots of pinball crap, as he says. Absolutely. There we go. See, I'm kind of getting used to the ball. And as I do that, I'm getting used to the lag on the right flipper. I'm just not using the left flipper. I'm just not using the right flipper enough, and it's messing with my game, man. This apparently is what you want to try to do during a multi-ball. If you're able to trap up with another ball on the other side and you're able to hit this shot, which I'm hitting it about, I don't know, maybe 75% of the time. My percentage keeps going down the more I try to hit this. Oh. Nope. Nope. It is such a fraction of time. There it is.
I love you, man.
if I can get that shot down and get it to come back and trap up like this. Uh-oh. It's just keeping the consistency with the lag. There's that. Uh-oh. That I got lucky on. I wasn't trying to hit the center there. I don't want to hit the center with my right flipper. Almost kind of the opposite of Attack from Mars. Nope. Here we go. Got an extra ball. Pretty cool. Uh-oh.
Do not disappoint me again. Go away, puny knight, and never come back.
Uh-oh.
Human, ugly.
That's what I'm trying to do, is get it in between both of these guys. Because a lot of times, and this is why I'm trying to do this. A lot of times with these two guys up, if you don't hit them and you're able to hit this, especially when the drawbridge is down, of course they're gone now. When the drawbridge is down, you can hit that, and sometimes that ball is going to act like it can come right back down the center, but it hits the back of those trolls and it keeps it from, you know, an automatic straight down the ricochet down the center. So at least that's what I saw. Was like, that's interesting, and I just lost the ball again. Oh, Medieval Madness, you were so mean to me. Uh-oh. I don't know why I held that flipper up there. If I wouldn't have held that flipper up there, the ball wouldn't have drained. I guess I'll put it there. It's a tough game, man. It's a tough game for me. I mean, that's sad for me. It's so sad. But that's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm playing this. So I gotta quit thinking that way, and I really gotta figure this game out, man. This is a puzzle that I have always had a challenging time with. So we're gonna keep playing with this one. We're gonna mess with this one for a little while, and hopefully hopefully this one doesn't get picked tonight. Because if it does, it's not good for my odds of trying to win a $50 gift card. Although all you have to do is enter, so you don't have to win anything. So me just playing actually is a good a chance of anything. As long as I put in a score, my chances as good as anybody else that enters a score. Same, I hope Medieval Madness doesn't get picked. I bet you don't, man. But Mad Ben, this is one of those tables that once you get dialed in, once you, Mad Ben, gets dialed in on where that shot is on the flipper, you're good at being able to replicate that shot over and over and over and over again. Now, mind you, things happen, and you know, sometimes the ball gets off, or you get like a funky little bounce or something like that. But man, you're a master at doing that, and the way you play, you don't get discouraged. At least it seems that way to everybody else. You don't get discouraged. You don't let that game mess with your psyche and playing. You know, you're disciplined, man, and that's a huge thing in pinball, man. It's huge. Matt Ben says, I don't know how to really play it, and it's a long game. It is a long game. Man, the things that I've learned in, you know, I'll dive into the rules, and I'll dive into gameplay and different strategies and stuff like that. I'll watch different how people play this game. Different players, different well-ranked players play this game, and I watch a lot of real pinball players playing on the real table. I watch the video pin as well, but some of the older videos that are out there of real gameplay, especially this table, because it's the same exact table, it's the same rules, it's the same everything. So watching those guys on this table that have put videos out that are like 12, 15 years old, they're still playing. Everybody is still playing those games the same way. But some of the things that they do, I don't catch the reasons why we do them on the video pin side than I do in the real game side, and why they do it. So it's a whole other way of looking at the table, of watching the real play, or the real table being played on this. I don't know, it's a different perspective to me. This, you know, maybe it's probably just kind of placebo, I guess, maybe, but I tend to, I don't know if it just seems to be maybe a little bit more slowed down in real life. I don't know what it is, but it helps me kind of grasp just a little bit more of what I'm supposed to be doing, especially on this table, man, because there's a lot of different ways to go on this table, dude. There's a lot of different things that you can be working on, like, you know, not just and you have to do it all. You have to do all of it to get to the wizard mode. You gotta get all through the different, you know, the different modes, and pass those modes to get to the wizard mode. And you know, the way I'm going, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to the wizard mode, brother. But I'm gonna try my damnedest to get there. But this table reminds me a lot of the same things on Attack from Mars, man. You know, the multi-ball is kind of pretty much in the same place, as Attack from Mars. The saucer and the castle is pretty much in the same place as Attack from Mars. You're hitting kind of ramps the same way for modes as in Attack from Mars. You know, I mean, there's a lot of similarities across the board with that. So I take that into consideration as well. Yeah, they are hard. They are hard. But, you know, I mean, watching it in the old 480p, you still kind of get the gist, though, man. I do anyway. And watching some of these older guys that have been playing these tables, that are like certified wizard playing these tables, even in 480p, it's pretty impressive, man. It really, really is. At least that's in my opinion, anyway. Going home and removing Medieval Madness from the VPN. LOL. I don't remove it, man. I mean, it's a great table. It's just it's always been a challenging table for me. And the real pin is like super dark, man. I mean, the play field is like super dark. So, you know, that makes it even more challenging, in my opinion. It was in the zone the last time I played this on a daily grind, and it ended up on the backlash. Haven't played since, LOL. If we have to play tonight, I'm sure I will figure some things out. Yeah, I mean, I know there's a strategy that you're supposed to get, like, to be able to kind of tie everything together. Almost kind of like how you would want to tie everything together in, what do you call it, Monster Bash. You know, you get everything, you light everything up, and then start, unlike Monster Bash, though, you can light these things up and have them lit and done, and then start the Royal Madness and start the modes and the Royal Madness multi-ball, and be able to score by stacking your points on top of each other. At least that's kind of the gist that I have seen so far. I know you've got to fill out these. I like when you finish and you get past all the modes that you need to get. Like you have the catapult, and you have the joust, and you have, what's the other one here? Peasants, damsel. Once you have, I think, gotten through those modes, it lights up these 3 little balls up, or their ball. And once you've lit all the balls, then, and you've conquered all the different castles, then you can go up against the king, whatever his name is, in the what do you call it, wizard mode. So I'm just not very good at, as you could tell from last night, I'm not very good at explaining what you should do on these. So, oh, don't listen to me on that. I apologize. I'm just not a very good explainer of rules most of the time.
I'm Lord Howard Heck, and I'm gonna put the hurt on you.
Can't find anything on Mox's Discord. Is the VPX launcher? Yeah, the launcher expired, I want to say, at midnight last night. The last day was the 17th, which was yesterday. So I think there may need to. There is lag from expired to release usually. Yeah, they haven't. I don't think they've updated it yet. I haven't gotten any notifications on whether or not VPX has updated the launcher. Sometimes it'll take them a couple of days. Sometimes they're right on top of it. So it depends on how busy their schedules are. I want to say Nix is the one that's kind of over all of that, and he's the one that's renewing it. But it's kind of, he's a pretty busy dude, so he sometimes it takes him a minute to get that back up and going, but he usually gets it up pretty quickly. This is a game that, man, there's the extra ball. This is a game where you can play and keeping the ball alive for a minute and feel like you're doing pretty good, and your score just doesn't look like that's what you're doing. Ah. I think they do that on purpose. catapult. Oh my. Are you serious, man? You bounce over my flipper, really? See, it's kind of like those little things right there, you know? You don't know. And if you don't play this game, if you avoid this game like I do, you miss out on some of those things, like that ball coming out and bouncing over the flipper. You know, if I'd played this table enough, I would have known that's what that does, and I wouldn't have gotten into that situation, or I would have done what I could to get out of that situation, and I didn't. I messed it up. I didn't know that. And the other thing is, like, to relight Merlin's, like, the Merlin's magic, you got to hit these 3 little star targets down here on the side to relight that, and that's kind of, you can get like an extra ball from that, or it'll give you a bunch of different awards and stuff that you can get. It could start multi-ball for you. It can do a bunch of other things, but yeah, that's kind of one of those things that happens when it happens. I'm not actively going for those stars, and maybe I should. I don't know. I don't know. But this right now so far, this shot, this hitting that castle shot from the left flipper seems to be working pretty well for me to be getting through these castles. And of course, you know, the more you go through the castles, the more times you got to hit that shot over and over and over again. And it seems like I can recover a lot better hitting it from the left flipper than I can from the right flipper. It seems like almost every time I try to hit the ball with the right flipper, I get in trouble and it drains down the center. So this is kind of what I'm kind of sticking with right now. Yeah, and I want to say before, Dennis B, before on the launcher itself, I want to say it expired like when it turned the 17th, if I remember correctly. So at midnight on like the morning of the 17th, it would expire. But it lasted the whole day this time, which we got super lucky on the Wizard Room, that it didn't expire, and we didn't, you know, we were able to still have access to the VPX tables. So if it doesn't get renewed by tonight, we may only have, or I will only have access to the AtGames version of those 3 tables. So it looks like I'm gonna end up having to play it on that platform if VPX doesn't back up and running. So, but it's no big deal. I've got to do a tutorial on this, but I figured so many exist already and most folks know it pretty well. I'll put it up there with doing a tutorial on Attack from Mars. Not sure it's needed. Dennis B, dude, when it comes to streaming and things like that, people learn in different ways, man. And people catch things, and you may be thinking that it's regurgitated and redone and done over and over and over again, but people catch things differently. And you may be saying the same thing that somebody else has said on their tutorial, but the way you explained it was different and they get it. So I wouldn't worry about it being out there so many times. It's also a reference. Just because people aren't going to it now doesn't mean people aren't going to go to it in the future. So it's kind of like having something in the bank and just doing it and having it available And when somebody's like, man, I need something quick, I need something fast, and they know that you are good and they like the way that you teach or they like the way you explain, they're going to go to you. They're not going to go somewhere else. So I wouldn't worry too much about it being repetitious and you're just doing it over and over or doing something else that somebody else has done or anything like that. As long as you're doing it and you're doing it your way, I think you should go for it, brother. I think you should do it. And you'll see your views. You'll see it. It may not be overnight. It may take a week. It may take a month. It could take 24 hours. You don't know. But don't let that discourage you from putting out, especially when people are asking you. When people are asking, hey man, do a tutorial on this, man. I'd really like to see your version of the tutorial. That means that there's a good possibility they're gonna learn something from that, dude. So go for it, man. Don't worry about everybody else's. You do you, boo. Come on, man. That's how we learn. That's, you know, we're not gonna learn everything from just one stream. You know, we learn a little bit from everything, and I learn and I pull stuff, strategies and everything from everyone. So don't let that discourage you, man. I just wish I was better at tutorials. I'm just not. You know, I'm not very good at. I'm not very smooth at being able to explain tables. I guess too excited maybe, and just kind of just start rambling off. You know, I mean, I don't know. But people enjoy your stuff, dude. Don't second guess yourself like that, man. Exactly. I mean, everybody explains it differently, and people catch it in a different way, man. So don't let that discourage you, bro. Maybe you all just need someone cussing like a maniac to learn. Maybe. You know, I mean, maybe that's kind of, you know, sometimes these tables, especially if you're trying to learn them and you need to learn them for a tournament or whatever, you know, you're having all your friends over that night and this is going to be the table that you're going to play or whatever, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, wow, that light just kind of, sun came out. Wow. I'm not sure if you can see that behind me or not, but the sun's just kind of popping out, man. It hasn't been out in quite some time, a couple of, you know, few days out here. So, you know, I see this glow coming up behind me. I'm like, what's going on over there? And the sun's coming out. It's awesome. But yeah, man, I mean, do your thing, brother. Do your thing. You'll see how people will. They appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. I know a bunch of the other, you know, people in the community really appreciate the tutorials that people put out there. So don't get discouraged, man. Don't think you're beating a dead horse because somebody else has already done it. You know. Hell, man, like I just finished saying, I went back and looked at some guy's video from 15 years ago. He put that video out 15 years ago, and people are still going and watching it. Keep that in mind, dude. Well, I appreciate that, Dennis B. I do appreciate you. Appreciate that. And just like you're telling me, hey, you know, you don't sell yourself short. You know, I learned from you, watching you play, and that's cool. That's awesome. I'm glad that you know, that somebody is getting something out of what, you know, the material that I put out. That's a bonus. That's a bonus for me, and it helps fuel the fire to keep going, you know. Speaking about that, I am going. Oh goodness! Of course that would happen. I am going to be taking a short break. Next week I will be taking off for the week of Thanksgiving. It's the week of my birthday as well, so I decided I was going to take a little bit of time off. We were going to go try and play some pinball and whatnot. We both got some time off, so we're going to take a little tiny break, and next week I will be taking off, so there won't be lunchtime pinball next week, and there won't be VPX Thursday. You know, of course, it's Thanksgiving, you know. You guys should spend that with your family and all that other stuff, and I will be taking off next week, returning for the first week of December, possibly the second week of December, and then I'll be taking off till the end of the year after that. So could be 3 weeks in December, could be 2 weeks in December that I'll be taking off, but just need a little kind of a break, some family time. We'll be spending some time with the family and whatnot. Been hitting this streaming pretty hard here, you know. 3 hours streams 2 times a week, plus Wizard Room and some of the other things that we're doing. I think me and my wife are kind of looking forward to the little break that we're gonna get. So I hope you guys can be okay with that. But who knows? You know, I may kind of drop in some of that break time, maybe just off the cuff. You know, just do something either in the evening time or possibly during the day or something like that. But I'm not going to have anything scheduled going on. If I feel the urge that, you know, man, I got to get on there and I want to play some pinball, or I want to do something or whatever, I may do it. But you know, we're looking forward to this little pause, a little break, and then we'll be hopefully refreshed and ready to get the year started and back at it. And we've got a couple of things that you know, we're planning on implementing, and it'll give me a little bit of time to catch up on that as well. So, but I hope you guys understand, and I hope you guys have a great holiday. You know, I mean, you know, these years are going by fast, aren't they? So I hope you guys enjoy time with your family as well, because I am most definitely going to be doing that. Alright, let's get back at Medieval Madness here. Oh, you're funny, dude. Now, I will probably still be doing, you know, I'll still be available for the Wizard Room and the flipper battles. I told Tomato Grass I'll still be available to do that. I just won't be doing the lunchtime pinball. We're just gonna take a little tiny break. We're not quitting or anything like that. It's just a little pause, man. I need a little break, man.
Look out, patrol!
But I'm sure I'll be chomping at the bit to get back. Oh goodness. Okay, so I can try to hit this. Looks like the probably shouldn't have done that. There we go. So that's 4. That's 4 castles. That's 2, 4, 6. That's 8 million there. And you get an extra ball. Okay. So there you go. I didn't know that. If you destroy 4 castles, you get an extra ball. Had no idea. Had no clue. But now we know. I think I did that in the game before this and didn't really realize it, but I get it now. I'm a little slow. I have 3 adult kids and they want to spend exactly 0 time with me unless I'm buying them something. Man, that's how kids are. I don't have any kids, but I have a ton of nephews, and that's the way they are. You know, the kids are kids. But I hear you, man. I hear you. That's goodness, that was bad. Here we go. Like I said, who knows, man? I may be chomping at the bit to get back and. Man, backspinning this ball's crazy. And I may come back a little early. Who knows? Alright, looks like I have trolls lit up there, so. I think I just need to hit one more to light the, what is that, peasants? I think I need to hit that ramp one more time and it'll light peasants up there, and when I hit trolls, I think it'll start it, I think. Or is it the Merlin's magic? Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Just ignore me. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Uh-oh. That's not what I wanted to do.
Human burgers.
Do we get fries with that?
Well, I know Tomato Grass and Retrotech aren't going to be taken off anytime. At least so far, they haven't announced anything like that. I'm sure they will. But, I'm sure they'll fulfill your streaming needs.
Don't leave me alone out here.
Oh, that's not good. How did that happen? I think that's like the first time that has happened, where that ball came right back to me. So it looks like I am blinking on the last one, so I need to hit Catapult once, or Revolting Peasants one more time, and that will light, I think, get me through and start that mode, I think. Yeah, I mean, we gotta have something to keep us busy. We can't, you can't baby the kids forever. Oh, that was bad. Oh, son of a gun, you. I hit that one just right, that it came back. So you see how many times that I've hit that shot and the ball tends to come back and I can trap it up on the left-hand side? That one shot, I hit it up the center and it didn't bounce off of anything. It just went straight up, hit the gate, and came right back down the center. So I think the percentage of me being able to recover that shot is pretty good. I don't know. I don't know how many more times I gotta hit this shot. There we go. All right. Well, that's good, man. I mean, that was one thing that my parents were pretty good about, you know. As long as I did pretty good in school, if I did good enough in school, I passed. And I kept my room clean. I did my chores. They didn't try to rule my life too much.
I will show you why I am the king of pain.
I got the king of pain. Uh-oh. Here we go. There's a multi-ball here. Now, from what I understand, you do not, it's not, this is not something that, this is kind of like Attack from Mars. You really want to try to go for those shots up there. I'm trying to go for the, I'm not trying to hit. I'm not trying to hit the castle. I mean, I'm trying to hit the castle. And this is ideal. This is what I'm really trying to do here is kind of keep doing the same thing that I was doing a second ago. This is what I saw being done. During the multi-ball, you trap up and you try to hit that same shot that I've been trying to hit with the left flipper to the castle and try to recover it every time. So gotta bounce and get some stuff done. No worries, brother. I understand, man. You too, bro. Hopefully we'll see you tonight, man. Don't forget about the flipper battles tonight with Tomato Grass, dude. Come check it out, man. We're gonna have a good time on that one, man. You can win $50, dude, or a $50 gift card. So come check it out. Thanks, brother. We'll see you soon, man. And take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Wow. Of course. Well, I didn't do very good on that. What time? 7 p.m. Eastern, yes. Don't forget, man. It's gonna be fun, dude. That is my goal right now, is to light up all the, this is not good here. Gotta be careful of that catapult over there, that outling. Oh, don't go out, damn it. I need to start multi-ball. I need to start the multi-ball. I thought that was going up there. Oh, this is not good. Scary, man. Here we go. Would have been nice if I would have started the other one, but that's okay. I can't believe that. Come on, don't go out. Stop. Oh, what a freaking awful bounce, man. It's brutal. That was dumb. 500K? Oh, we're throwing a cat. Oh, that's not good. Oh, what's going on here?
Look out! There might be crows about.
Oh, that's not good. Oh my gosh. This is brutal. This is so brutal, man. Oh my goodness. No! There it is. Boom! I destroyed all the castles, guys. 20 million. Yeah, yeah. That's cool. That's cool, man. I did it. I did it. I did it. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I lit one of the things. Isn't that cool? I'm so excited. I'm such a goofball. All right. So, do I need to hit it in the... What happened there? Oh, this is not good. So, what do I need to do now? Do I need to hit it back into the hole there? No. Oh, no! I thought it was open. Gosh. That was dumb. Well, I just blew that. But I got all the castles. It's probably the best I've ever done on this. I don't think so. I think I've done... That's the first time I've ever gotten all the castles. Well, it was a waste, because I didn't get anything else with it, but... I felt accomplished. I did what I wanted to do. Although my score doesn't reflect that, but, you know, I mean... You know, you can get that where people are getting like billions on this table. I don't know how, but that's the best I've ever done on that. But gosh, how long did that take me to do? Let's see how long it took me. It took me 40 minutes to do that. So if this table comes up tonight, I'm screwed. I'm just screwed. This is a real score. Is it a real score? Let's see. I don't even know what my high score is on this. What's my high score on this? Oh, that was my high score. That was my high score. I beat my personal best on this score. On this. I mean, look at this. Almost $1 billion on this. Real creamer, dude. You the man, bro. Skull Joe, over half a billion on this. Tomato Grass, same thing. I mean, Dennis B with 327 million. I can't even get 100 million on this damn game. Stop Nudging Me with 290. Goodness, Spartacus, 254. I'm assuming that probably is maybe. Well, I don't want to go 2 players. What's going on here? I'm assuming that there is some multi-ball in there and some jackpots and stuff like that'll help you get to that. Because I'm assuming that if I would have actually attempted to go for some of the jackpots in my multi-ball and not just concentrate on getting the what do you call it, the castles, that I probably would have gotten maybe at least 100 million on it. So, but man, what I saw was only like 100,000 when I hit. I think I got maybe 1 or 2 jackpots during one of the multi-balls. I saw that I'd gotten a super jackpot, but I don't know what it was. I was too busy trying to keep the balls in play. So, but hey man, I beat my personal best. It's not up there with, you know, with the guys that I want to be up there with, but you know, these are baby steps, man. These are baby steps. This is humble pie, and I'm taking a big bite. But you know, hey, it's fun. It's fun. All right, let's see if we can get a game in on Taxi. Yes. Man, I wasn't expecting that Medieval Madness game to last so long, but it's a long one. I bet you I'm not even in like the top 100 on that. I wonder where that put me there. We'll look real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not even in the top 100. Yeah. So I'm like far. I pretty much have to double my score to get into the top 100 on this table. It's challenging, man. But I'll get there. I'll get there eventually, but I'll get there. I may be in a retirement home by then, but I'm going to get there. We'll see. All right, let's play some Taxi. Now these were the targets that we were talking about a little earlier that are difficult to see. It doesn't even look like they're there. You know, you kind of want to like look to the side to see if you can kind of see them there, and you can't see nothing there. I kind of see a little bit of a shadow of where maybe some drop targets would be there, but I don't know. It's a little deceiving. Yeah, Mad Ben, this is your table, bro. Didn't you say? You know what? I saw one of these Taxi tables on Facebook, and I want to say it was in like where was it? It was in Pennsylvania or something like that. But it was a home use only table, real table, home use only table. And they wanted like a little less than like $4,000 for it. I was like, wow. I mean, pinball. Some of these pinball tables are the prices of pinball tables, especially like the used ones. They're starting to come down, dude. They're starting to come down, man. You're gonna be able to score you some pretty sweet deals on if you're looking for tables, man. But let's try to get a game or two in on Taxi here. All right. So from what I remember, on this one, if you almost plunge, you don't want to do the whole plunge, but if you got like get to like the first yellow arrows from the bottom up, and then give it a nudge right when it gets to like 75,000, it comes back around, and you can get that 100,000. Up at the top for the bonus. So let's see if we can do that. There it is. See, and that's something that I learned watching, you know, my buddies play this. You know, Mad Ben, watching Tomato Grass play this. So I wouldn't have known to do that. Well, that's one way to do that. That's pretty cool. So let's see if I can do it again. There it is again. Pretty cool, huh? Well, this is one that I really, you know, it's a fun table. I really enjoy the table. It's one that I got to work on, man. It's a challenging table for me, but it's cool. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So let's see here. Got Dracula. Oh, I did that to myself. This ball is so heavy on this table, man. So heavy. So heavy on this table. Oh, I missed it. Hey! That's not good. Did we get Gorby? Alright, we picked up Gorbachev. What's going on here? So what's up with that here? Okay. Picked up Dracula. Man, I keep forgetting to do that little nudge, man. Uh-oh. I gotta dial in the physics on this table. What's that? Well, that was goofy. So now what do I need to do? Here we go.
Quick, to the airport!
I still don't really remember exactly what I'm supposed to be doing here. I know this started in the multi-ball. Can't hit these shots, man. Oh! I don't know what the hell's going on now. That sucked. Can't hit that other ramp. Well, that sucked. I blew that. Now I gotta get Lola or Marilyn over here. I'm just not doing a very good job, man. Yeah. And I thought about playing this table on VPX today, but the launcher's down, so there's no way. I don't have access to it right now. However, I haven't checked it to see if it's been updated yet or not. It could be already updated, but as of earlier, I don't think it was. All right. Nice. Man, that shot is always just... come on, Gorby.
Hey, over at taxi!
Well, I'm just
Hey!
the king of bricks here. There we go.
Hey!
Oh, that is so bad, man. So bad. Brutal. But I probably, you know, for being the first game, that's probably the longest the game has lasted for me. All Right. I think we can get a couple of more in here. It's the struggle bus tables.
Hey! You can do me right.
Oh, God. That shot, man. It's just it.
Hey!
You gotta hit it just right. You can't really hit anything in there. And there's a lot of stuff to hit on the way all the way around that corner. There it is.
Hey!
What's that? Oh, come on, Dracula. Don't go out. There we go. Oh. One more for Lola. Come on, Lola. Oh, I missed the shot. Damn it. There we go. Got Lola. Well, picked up Santa Claus. What's that up there that's yelling? Passenger carry WL. I don't know what that was. Oh. There it is. Damn it. That's so frustrating. It's like the same thing I did on Wipeout yesterday. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it? And I'm the king of them, man. I could build a freaking house from here to Mars, I'm sure, with all the bricks that I've been hitting here lately. It's definitely an addicting table, though, man. You want to keep playing it, man. You want more and more and more and more and more. Of course, Pinbot's gonna be the death of me here. How the hell do you hit Pinbot? I keep hitting the there's one. Nope. Do they reset like Maryland's do or Lola's does? Yep. I just heard it. that's not good. I had taken my finger off the flipper already and it was on its way down, and it just didn't go down fast enough. There we go. Oh no! I should have left it alone. Just a little too much power there. Oh well. Oh, that was almost a deadly shot right there. Come on. Go. Well, it's a lot like what what Ben had told me. You know, you have to get good on this table. You have to get good at all the shots. You can't just be good at a couple of the shots. You have to have every single one of these shots dialed in to do good on this table. Yeah, exactly. He just finished saying. I was just thinking. I just looked over it, and that's exactly what he just finished saying. You have to be good at every single shot on this table to do good on this table, and I'm not. Very important to do well later in the game when skill shot is ×4. Yeah, you're right, dude. You're 100%, dude. As always. This is a table that you gotta do a lot of homework on.
Take the express lane.
Oh, that's brutal. And I don't think I don't see how that shot is made when you're trapped up on both sides. I don't think you can make that shot. At least in my opinion, I don't think you can. I mean, I wasn't gonna try it there because I didn't want to lose my ball. But gosh, come on, Lola. It's twice I've tried to hit that shot, man. Come on, ball. All right, center shot. There it is. Here's Santa Claus. Don't go out. Best to get her during multi-ball. Yeah, I kind of figured that. And the other one that I was assuming that's probably best to get during multi-ball would be Pinbot, because Lola's not as difficult. I just figured out which flippers I need to be on to hit which targets. But Pinbot, man, I can't figure out what I need to do to get this dude down, man. I mean, I'll waste every single ball that I have. I should have waited. Oh. See? I mean, it's so brutal, man. Such a hard table for me. Did I get an extra ball there? I sure did. Uh-oh. What was that, yo? God, I can't get it up that freaking ramp, man. Come on! It goes up the ramp, I mean, in the middle of the curve and then comes right back down. I can't hit it any harder than that. Brutal game, man.
Hey!
Fine.
Take the express lane.
Alright. So bad, man. Oh, I missed it. Oh, come on! Finally.
Quick, to the airport!
Ooh, happy.
Okay. I need to hit ramps, right? Oh, so mean, man. Gosh, so brutal, man. Yeah. Oh, it's not good. Oh, come on, man. I was doing so good too, man. I was on a roll. Yeah. In my head. Or you can collect pinball reward. Okay. Pinball tip of the flipper and hope it hits those invisible spot targets, or you can collect pinball as a reward. That's probably the best thing to try to do, huh? Is collect it as a reward, because it's hard to hit something you can't see. So, craziness. But that was fun. A lot of fun. Those last two tables, man. Yeah. I learned something. I gained some experience on playing on these tables. So you know, this is probably something that I'm gonna try to continue doing, and you know, especially when the Zen tables aren't included on any of the Flipper Friend stuff. I figured I'd kind of do this. So I hope it wasn't too boring for you guys. I hope you know, my struggle is entertaining. But I do hope to see you guys tonight on the Flipper Battles with Tomato Grass. It starts at 7 o'clock, so make sure you get there. You'll find out what table we're playing, and I think it's going to be a blast. And I hope to see you there. Hope to see you on the scoreboards, on the leaderboards, and whatnot. But we have come to the end of the stream. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Do me a favor, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, please consider. It helps my channel, helps the channel kind of grow and whatnot. And it kind of lets me know, hey, you're doing a good job. Keep doing what you're doing, kind of thing, you know. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. Y a todos mis latinos, gracias por ver y por tu apoyo. And I look forward to seeing you guys tonight. And Thursday, we are going to be doing VPX Thursday. If the table manager is up and going, that'll definitely happen. So fingers crossed on that. I know those guys are pretty busy, especially this time of year. But thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys tonight. Look forward to seeing it. Look forward to playing with you guys, and let's hope we get a good table. Let's hope tonight. I hope so. I hope it's not Medieval Madness. Yeah, you know, you never know. But if it is, I got some practice in today, so that's cool. But thank you guys so much. And I believe, let's see, what's today? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday. So tomorrow is, I believe it's still on. RetroTech will let us know. But tomorrow is the Pinball Post. Got a bunch of news and whatnot coming in on that. So don't forget that. And until then, until we see you guys again, which is hopefully tonight, hopefully see you guys there. This is ChalataLove signing out, and we'll see you guys next go. Thanks, guys. Bye.